What? That sound, that flow. Hang on for a bit, just sit through the ads. right. It's finally arrived, the day before we return back to work.
Oh, boy. Thanks for reminding me, Ed.
I know.
You just ruined my night. Yeah.
Well, you got to get it out of the way. You don't have to worry about it anymore tonight. That's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Sorry about the delay. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed.
And I'm Gary.
And yes, the pesky tech things that have to happen at the last second, but here we are. We made it.
Yes. Yeah.
Tess Bishop, how's it going?
How you doing?
And Taylor, how's it going? And everyone else out there lurking. Glad you guys can join us. It's been a fun 2 weeks. It blew on by, let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, lots of things that went on. Ed has mostly finished up a video.
Oh, yeah, it's done.
It's done.
Top off. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Tier 3 and 62 months. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hello to you as well. I was just going to say, I just finished a YouTube video. It will be released on Thursday at noon. So
Eastern time.
So definitely looking forward to...
Keep an eye out on YouTube for that.
Yep. So that's what I did with my 2 weeks. What did you do?
I kind of working on a variety of things between, I think I'm up to chapter 12 in the book.
Yeah.
Chapter 12 in the book, so about 20,000 words. So for book 2, I dialed up the virtual simulation of our homebrew pinball machine, exported that out into paint.net, cleaned that up, brought that into CAD. So now I can start on the actual physical CAD portion of the playfield design.
Yes.
I also have been dialing up the virtual cabinet. So I got a bunch of the software updated. Now I'm updating to the latest of a bunch of tables that were out of date on it. I'm trying to find all sorts of glitches and things. So with all the latest software.
Quite a bit of stuff. How's it going, Firewing? Glad you can join us. But yeah, it's been a fun couple of weeks. Definitely don't want to go back, but you know. Unfortunately,
gotta pay the bills.
Gotta pay the bills.
Yep.
We got some pinball news, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. So we're getting some new details out there on the next Bally Williams remake from Pedretti Gaming. So for the new year, they sent out a Happy New Year's thing, and they're teasing. It's essentially a teaser Happy New Year's celebration. So wishing you a magical new year.
That's the teaser, huh?
That's the teaser image.
From Pedretti
Gaming. So yeah.
Interesting. Exactly. The rumors are clear as mud because this is all we get, and this is why they do it, because we get to speculate.
Yeah. There's a lot of speculation that this is going to be Theater of Magic. So
that's what it's sort of looking like right here.
Yeah,
because
given the fact they say magical. Now, that could be Tales of the Arabian Nights, too, because with genies, that's magic and stuff as well.
What about Pinball Magic?
That's Capcom.
So nothing can be touched by
They don't own the rights to the Capcom stuff. They got the Williams Valley.
Because Capcom still exists.
Yeah,
got it.
PPS has. They might own it, but they're licensing out the Williams Valley stuff. To
that makes
CGC
sense.
and Pedretti Gaming. They haven't licensed the Capcom stuff. That's one of the rumors, is that potentially it could be Big Bang Bar. Their teaser doesn't look like Big Bang Bar at all. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll be hearing from them.
The theater all waits.
Yeah,
that's what I hope to hear.
Yeah, I would rather hear something from Tales of the Arabian Nights, since we used to own a Theater Magic.
Right. Yeah. We've played that game to death because we owned it for at least a couple of years, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, it was one of those games that I played way back when I was a casual player, and it was a lot of fun then, and it's a lot of fun now. So. Hoping we get to see that, or even Tales of Arabian Night. Yep. All right, Monster Bash.
All right, back onto some play mechanics and Chicago gaming news. So, there was a recent interview with the Loser Kid podcast people. Josh Sharp was talking about Cactus Canyon, the code development on that. And apparently, originally they were working on new code for Monster Bash, not Cactus Canyon. But the company decided that once they started getting into the design of Cactus Canyon, they realized how shallow that code and how incomplete it was, and diverted them onto that. But apparently they actually had plans to do an expanded code for a bunch of games, including Medieval Madness, Attack from Mars. So they were planning a bunch of stuff. I mean, obviously with the passing of Lyman, a lot of that stuff got shuttled aside.
Yeah.
And they're slow as
it's Chicago. We all know that Chicago.
They're all slow. Apparently, also there's some. They provided some information here that Pulp Fiction from start to production took 7 years. 7. Yeah, that's a long time. Now, mind you, they did do some stuff with Pulp Fiction. They had to completely tool up a new coin door because they wanted it to look like a classic coin door, and those were no longer in production. So they designed and tooled that up.
Yeah.
So you think about it, it's a die-cast thing. So
spit there right in my eye.
Yeah. So
Right.
So that's kind of like on the Chicago gaming front. Also, we got some news on Dutch Pinball's Alice update.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
So it looks like they're going to be through the run of these things in about May timeframe.
Okay.
On that. But also, they're going to be doing Retro Atami Zombie Arcade. So they bought all the design rights to that game from the Deep Root fiasco.
And Zidware.
And Zidware, and they're going to be doing that.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting that we've got that coming out, but it's a complete game. You were telling me earlier, if it's something that's there, in the very least, it's at least a little consolation that those that wrapped up money in it at least get to finally see it.
They were getting really close to production. So on that, so Firewing, to clarify, Pulp Fiction has one of the editions has a special coin door that's designed to look like a System 3 coin door. Those were no longer in production. Not the modern coin doors. One of the classic chrome-plated ones. They redesigned that.
2 years for the coin door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the 7 years was, but I mean, we don't know how many people are involved with each of these projects, so it's kind of hard to tell why something takes 7 years versus one.
Yeah.
But
the wonder number. That is basically when you made the order. That's your order number. Is the wonder number.
Okay.
I wonder. Who's a slow pinball maker? But then Raza is gonna start.
That's gonna start the landslide of zombies.
Yeah, from Deep Root
in Adventureland.
Obviously, it probably won't have the pin bar. That new thing that
it doesn't appear.
Well, these are all old Deep Root images.
Oh, these are the old ones. Okay, sorry.
And they had that long screen.
But I remember the whole pin bar
lock
thing.
bar that was supposed to be the screen.
And it was like the latest thing. They were really trying hard to tout it, at least Papa Duke was. And and blah 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 and all this stuff, and then it just it just fell flat.
Yeah, so they're thinking based on projections about the beginning of June is when they're going to start making Razas. So now
should be interesting.
We hope that they Dutch Pinball, which is they split their company into Dutch Pinball and Dutch Pinball Exclusive, which are the low production, higher end games.
Sure.
But the Dutch Pinball is still rumored to be doing Back to the Future. So we'll see if we get an announcement before Expo of next year. I'm not going to be thinking too much on that.
Right. Yeah. So, what's our zombie number? I don't think we're going to lock anything in at this point for zombies.
We do not have it. We've got Winchester Mystery House on order.
That's pretty.
Our big purchase for this period of time. So
that's still a horror theme technically. Yep. So there's
spirits and spooks, and it's spooktacular.
The world of I don't know.
Yeah. This is not Futurama.
No, it's
don't
not.
go there.
I want to go to Futurama Land. But tonight we're going to Godzilla Land instead.
Yes.
So here we go. Yes, spirit number.
Spirit number, we do not have a spirit number. Basically, you put your order in, and they basically ship them out in the order they received it. They don't give people feedback on what number they are.
Yeah, but once we get the machine, we can take a peek and see.
Well, we'll have the serial number, so we'll know what number we were. So
yeah. How's it going, Lynn?
Lynn, I saw that.
Put your shoes.
Yeah.
Never say never.
Thanks for posting all those photos, Lynn. It's been fun kind of, watching the progress of all of the projects that you've been working on.
I need to start doing the same kind of thing to our cabinet too, as well. Take it apart, modify it to a WPC, and start to fit the LCD screen mount, the hinged back box. Oh, if another machine comes in, firepower goes. I see.
Oh, okay.
Store cam is stuck. Yeah. So, yeah, we've been having problems ever since Windows 11 happened. I've been getting these blackouts on the screen.
Almost.
And I've been trying to I did backdate the video drivers. I got to get to it to try to get to a stable video driver. But then now apparently right before stream I found out that Streamlabs needs a newer run for the encoding.
And it's like, gee, thanks, we're about to go on.
Yeah, so I literally threw up the newer version of the graphics. The graphics driver, and it's got some of the blackouts. So this might happen periodically throughout the night. So if you see it's frozen, please let me know. I have to deactivate it and restart it.
So we appreciate you giving us heads up out there. How's it going, Mr. Rage Quit? Thanks for joining us. Oh, so you can guys get the topper mode thing working. We had a topper, but we don't have a topper on this game.
Yeah.
I don't think we can.
Oh, your OBS just went completely black. Yeah, my screen just blacks out for a moment, and when it comes back up, it's basically the graphics cards driver was restarting, so then it freezes that camera specifically, the capture box for some super reason. Even though it's not plugged into it, it's just using the NVENC encoding, and the old driver apparently wouldn't support it. So I need to go and walk through stable drivers until I find one that's compatible with NVENC, but is not causing the blackouts. Oh, I can't even find the cameras or anything.
Gross.
So
I'm sorry, Lynn.
So we can get the topper modes running on games, but we have to actually add the Stern node boards and some wiring to hook up the power and stuff to them, so that it thinks it's got a topper. But that's money, because we have to buy node boards to do that.
I didn't realize that was Mr. Rage talking. I thought that was Lynn, sorry.
That was Mr. Rage. Yeah, the topper modes do not, at least in Godzilla and Rush, you do not get them unless you have the topper node board present. Foo Fighters, the topper mode, the Toy Tom multi-ball apparently is just easier to get if you've got a topper. We've never gotten Toy Time multi-ball in Foo Fighters.
Yeah, amazingly enough.
Because we don't. It's really hard to do.
Yeah, we haven't even finished the game yet, have we?
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten to the
final battle.
Right. Yeah, Foo Fighters is hard, but it's still a lot of fun. It's crazy. I mean, here, honestly, in Godzilla, I don't think either one of us had completed. But I think I completed it once.
Yeah.
And I almost completed it last time we streamed. That was by one shot. But yeah. Amazingly enough, the progress is hard on these turns. Oh yeah, for sure, Mr. Rage Quit. I was doing a lot of other things at that moment. Holy moly!
We got a raid from Tonda Gotsa.
Thank you so much for that.
Appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Gary, and that's Ed at the game.
Yep.
We typically mostly play live, real pinball. So.
Yeah, welcome in. It was a lot of fun hanging out earlier with your space team. Definitely want to give you guys a shout out when we can. Arnie, how's it going? Real Tangy Pop, how you doing? Big IHOP. I'm not sure what that word was. I missed it as I drained the ball. But welcome in, Colonel and everybody else. But yes, Godzilla. It is not an easy pin. Once you get the shots figured in, dialed in, there's a lot of satisfying shots in this game too. A lot of flow. We've got the pro version, so therefore there's a lot more flow action, as it were, since we don't have that moving bridge thingy. And now we got a destruction jackpot.
Right. Well, thank you, Tonda, for that raid. Appreciate it. And anybody out there, if you like retro games and want a good, chill retro stream to watch, watch Tonda play.
Yes.
He plays a lot of classic games.
And also Star Trek right now. So Star Trek Next Gen game he's doing. It's a lot of fun to watch. Oh no. Okay, good. There we go. Just like I planned it. Alright, what do we get? I get, let's see, Godzilla multi-ball base jackpot. And we're going to continue to bash Tokyo.
Yep. Fire Wing, no it's not. You probably just need to refresh your chat is all it takes. Good, because the stream goes to slow mode when we're offline, and then we have a bot that turns it back on, but it's not in slow mode.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get here early, it'll bring that message up, but it doesn't actually slow anything down.
Yeah, and sometimes the old chat windows, we have them in pop-outs, and sometimes they reach that, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, Firewing. The hardest part was drilling the holes, Lynn. Measurements were difficult. All I had to issue was the single bolt in each. Yeah, I bolted them through.
Yeah.
Good, make them robust.
Yeah, don't screw them in like Swiggy does. Screw them into the wood and expect it to hold the whole weight of your playfield.
You got lurking, get some dinner. Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Happy lurking, enjoy dinner, and we'll give you some Godzilla multi-ball. There we go.
Arnie the Viking from Iceland, welcome in.
Yeah, welcome
Appreciate it. You guys only get a few pinball machines, so. Hey, Mike O'Neill, how you doing?
Hey, Mike, how's it going? Ah, there we go. Oh, I got a restart on balls. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. There we go. Oh. Almost got that one.
The stern receiver is compatible with the WPC rails front bolt location. Well, that's good. Yeah, because I'm going to use the stern receiver on ours, so I'm not going to use the old one, because the old one from the F-14, it's worn out. So.
Oh, that was dumb. I hit the side on that. On the building shot.
What is our favorite jackpot call out?
Ooh, of all time, I would have to say maybe Twilight Zone when everything goes pew, 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 pew. That's always satisfying, and I always love hearing the sound of that jackpot in that game. So Twilight Zone is my vote.
Attack from Mars is a great one because jackpot.
Yeah, that's another good one too. It's also really hard to get the jackpot shot in Twilight Zone because of that piano shot being so difficult and hidden. You know what I mean? It's really the trickiest thing.
Yeah. So anyone who, Colonel Mustard, you're getting rid of your Bond Pro, huh? What you getting in instead, or planning to?
Really? Oh, God. Terrible start.
Oh, double super jackpot to Medieval Manus, crack ship every time, yeah. Medieval Manus did a really good job of, being kind of fun and silly with all their call-out work.
Yeah.
They stole our wives! Yay!
Yeah. Getting some Godzilla rage building there. There we go.
Oh, so Ulex sold Dune and Elton John, I guess.
Oh, wow. Really?
Because he's getting Winchester. I guess he's making room.
Huh. I didn't think they were going to get rid of Dune so quickly, Pat. We only got a chance to play it like once, basically. Damn, that sucks. Oh, well.
So Beatles, Gold, Toy Story, Lord of the Rings, Dungeons and Dragons, Premium, Black Knight,
huge list there.
The Sopranos, Joker Poker, Look at Handle, Game of Thrones. So, or that's a pretty big list of potential replacements. So,
yeah. almost.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Lynn. So,
all the way down. Yes.
My goal is like of project stuff down here. First thing I'm gonna get to do is the V pin back up and set and backed up, and then we can actually throw that into the mix for streaming since Indiana Jones is out of the arcade, gonna get worked on, but it's lower on the priority list because the V pin or the homebrew is going to be taking some more priority.
Yeah.
Beatles is a Stern pin. Stern made a pretty pricey Beatles. So I think the Beatles licensing was pretty expensive. Yeah, in fact, we've got a Beatles tribute on the V-Pin that basically uses the Sea Witch ROM, and then they've added some Pup Pack video and audio integration, so it plays the modern music and call-outs. What year did that come out? I don't remember with the Beatles. It's been a little while.
2019 or something like this?
Yeah, let me look it up on the pin side here.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Got the scoop.
2018.
Okay, 2018. I was close.
Yep.
Mothra, everybody's favorite. Rodan. Is that your favorite?
He's making room, and with production ending, there's no need to keep it for distributor demo. Yes, because he is a non-stocking distributor for them. That's right.
That stupid hit.
And I wonder how it's performing for him too on location as well as money wise.
So the remake of sorts of an earlier game.
Kind of. Basically, they just since Beatles, they're the 1960s were the Beatles. They wanted a kind of a layout that invoked that era, so they just took the William or the Bally Sea Witch, whoever made it, Sea Witch playfield layout. Tweaked a few little things, but basically kept it that classic design. Oh, was that an old Stern Electronics pinball machine?
That was close.
Oh, that came out in 80? Oh.
Damn.
But it kind of reminds me of EM era game as far as the style of game.
Also, the other thing I remember about the Beatles game is it's the very first Beatles pinball machine to ever come out. Like, for whatever reason, the Beatles didn't authorize a pinball machine ever.
They don't license much.
Which is kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, because they want a lot of money for it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess that's all. Oh, damn it. There we go.
Yeah, that was rumored to have been a pretty pricey license for Stern.
Yeah, I remember that being a thing. Oh,
the original Sea Witch, if it's an 80, it would have been considered a solid state machine. Yeah, early solid state. They kind of transitioned to solid state in the late 70s.
Oh, no. There you go. Down the middle, why not?
Right down the middle.
Yes.
Godzilla has been thrown into a rage.
Oh, not quite. Oh. Oh. Kind of getting the scoop now. Nope. Oh, not quite. Okay, settle down.
All right, yeah. Grab the ball.
Nope.
Yeah, pretty much firing how you can tell anything's in the solid state era is if it's got some sort of an LCD, whether it's a digital numeric or alphanumeric display. That's pretty much you get a digital score instead of the old reels. There's been a few games that have done reels as a throwback, but most of the thing, it's as long as you see an LCD segmented display of some sort, it's solid state.
That's better.
Casual, how you doing?
How's it going, Casual?
stop.
reels are basically an EM thing. I can't think of any early solid states that were still reel based.
Oh my god.
Well, ball save's still on, but yeah.
Okay. I thought
Now it's over.
Ah, I lost 2 or 1 rather. Okay, that's better than 2. Okay. There we go. Oh, good. Ball save. There's one more shot to try to get on this. That's really difficult. Oh, that's right there on the left. That's the very shot that I struggled with last time on Planet X. Of course, I lose that. Oh, that was close.
Good stop.
Yeah, thank you. Time's up. All right, where to now?
Yeah, I mean, dot matrix displays didn't come out till what? Data East Checkpoint, I think was the first one. It was like 1990.
Data East Checkpoint, but it was the car game.
Yeah, it was like 1990, and then LCD screens didn't start until Jersey Jack came out with Wizard of Oz, and then everybody went to LCD.
Oh, that was close.
We had DMDs all the way up until 2012, 13-ish. So
Mothra saved me.
let's see, when did JJPs come out?
And then I lost it. Oops. Oh, no. Okay, good.
Helps if you type Wizard of Oz right and not Wizard of Ox. Yeah.
Yeah. Too dangerous. Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
so 2013 is when
That
Jersey
sucks.
Jack released Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I got it.
That was your first LCD screen.
All right, I have 2 dangers, Gary. Remind me to pin the machine onto the floor.
Yeah.
Tank attack. Here we go.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz was an LCD screen, and it was a giant screen that they came out with. And then Stern shortly followed, and pretty much now everybody,
There we go.
excuse me, everybody does those, except unless they're making a throwback. Like Pulp Fiction does not have an LCD screen, but that was also dictated by Quentin Tarantino, is he wanted it to look like an early solid state game. Slidoom, how you doing? Oh yeah, there's got to be someone who's tried bolting the machine down to the floor. Yeah, yeah, just using the impact shell gun, nail gun.
That was a risky move right there just then. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's like, for me, it's like I'm going to LCD screen to begin with. Whether I get a lot of stuff done for when we first start showing it off, you know, because I want to do some CG animations and things like that. But I want to have that capability in there. So even if it's a basic scoring thing to start with while we're developing it.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, early. Oh, almost got it in, and then I just did that. That was my water bottle. It fell. All right.
Slow clap.
Yeah.
From bonus.
From bonus.
I think that was ball 2. I haven't really done a whole heck of a lot in this game so far.
Yeah.
Oh, that was ball 3.
That was ball 3, buddy. Get out.
Yes.
Move. Let me
I
have
will.
the game. Yeah.
After a while, getting all the things to work, setting everything up.
This just in.
Definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. If you have questions on anything really, pinball related or otherwise, feel free to.
Yeah. Fireway Pulp Fiction has an alphanumeric segmented displays to look like early solid state machines. There's been a couple of machines that are modern games that they did reels for. Bond Anniversary Edition has fake reels. Well, they're reels, but they're driven by computers and electronics. There's another one that was somewhere, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh. But yeah, we've in case you're new to our channel, we've been playing pinball for quite some time. We started collecting. Our first pin was Getaway. That was back in 2014, and then of course, as they all say, they're like Lay's potato chips. Once you buy one machine, you buy another one, and this is kind of where we're at today. The Pabst Can Crusher. I do remember that machine.
Oh.
That
So Big Juicy Melons, Pabst Can Crusher, and Primus were all on the same base game. They just different coding and different artwork.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Driven by the
This is the Stern Radio Network.
Does Pulp Fiction have real scoring, or can you?
I
Oh, you're
already
answering the
answered
other one.
that,
Yeah.
Godzilla has reappeared.
Whoa, Nelly. Yeah. Big Juicy Melons, yes. Whether or not we're going to get another pinball machine like that again, I kind of would hope not. But, I mean, you never know. We end up with Oktoberfest after all.
There we go.
We are prepared to unleash monsters on your major
There's a lot of nice, neat call-outs in this game. It really is very strong. It has a lot of material from each of the movies. Mainly it focuses...
Early movies.
Yeah, it goes to the
Toho
60s and the 70s cult classic stuff. So, I mean...
Toho era.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most... It is all Toho no matter what. But yeah, it's in that era where it's a little more campy, a little more fun.
Guys in big rubber suits,
Yeah.
All right, guy again. See if I can keep this rolling. Nope.
I always love chaining together left and right ramps like that.
It seems Godzilla has an ally.
No, I'm off
Like
on
once
my
you
left
start
ramp.
dialing this game in, it definitely becomes a lot more fun. And we're always discovering these things, I think, too. Like, it took us a while, for whatever reason, to realize that, oh yeah, Planet X is something you can select on the screen.
Whoa.
Once you have completed a certain amount of the modes and so forth, it'll actually say, Planet X is ready and things like that.
Come on. There we go. At least I connected that one.
So here's something I thought that was interesting, Gary. So you know that there is a Avatar pinball machine and everything. In fact, there's also a Avatar 3 movie out, right? So at this point, Avatar Fire and Ash, which is Avatar 3, has earned $1 billion now at this point. And it kind of surprises me because I thought that at this point, since it's been so long since the first Avatar, that people would get kind of tired of it, but folks are...
No, I logged it
gobbling
right
it
in there.
Yeah, I saw that bounce right in there.
The damage to the city.
I mean, it's a really, really fun pinball machine. If it came out a few years before,
Which
right when the hype went way up in the first movie.
It was what didn't come out right at the first movie.
No.
And it came out a year before a year and a half.
A year and a half after the second movie, yeah.
Right, and then a year and a half before the third movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have any third movie assets. So.
That's right. Yeah, Gary and I have yet to even watch the second one, right? And it's not for any particular reason or anything like that. We just find ourselves not really finding enough time to focus on one film and one show in particular.
Well, yeah, it's just, since the first one was so long ago, we just were kind of like not caring about it.
Yeah,
anymore.
I think that's another reason.
Damn it.
You forgot to mention that I did not win the Rush plaque for last week's tournament. I'm sorry to hear that, Pat. I think the next back glass plaque will be Earthshaker. Oh, neat. Okay. Yeah, Earthshaker would be cool.
There, we got it.
Obviously, Rush would have been cooler, but still, Earthshaker is a nice classic pin, Loved by many. I lived it. I lived in California for 30 years of my life. Earthshaker. I lived through Loma Prieta. I didn't live in Northridge.
Yeah, that was LA, right?
Right. And then I'm trying to remember when there was another major earthquake around there. It wasn't really a big one before or after since '89. So you vanilla Midwesterners, you'll never know what an earthquake feels like. No, just kidding. Just kidding. And then a tornado comes and sweeps us away. No, I'd rather stick with earthquakes, personally.
Tornado, at least you can hide in the basement.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's true too. You're sort of at the whim of nature, no matter what, regardless if it's the shaking of the ground or or otherwise. Oh,
right now I'm not worrying about him because ball save.
Ball save. I don't know. I always like to try to get ready early. Maybe for my own good. Oh, we got two balls stuck in there. Whirlwind, right? Twister. Yeah, Whirlwind's I liked Whirlwind a little bit better, but Twister's also a little. I think it's more fun because of the theme itself. That makes it unique.
Got Bill Paxton.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
We just now learned Godzilla Pro now holds all three balls with that top left magnet. The code did not do that before, I believe.
Oh, it has always done that. It doesn't do it very often. It's like 1 in 10 times it'll actually catch the balls. So it's not very consistent.
I think when we first had the game, it was pretty consistent. But now after, I don't know, 100 or 200 plays or whatever since
1,000 plays.
Or 1,000
plays. You gotta have thousands.
Now,
Yeah, and it never did it very consistently. It was always inconsistent. Yeah. Oh, God dang it.
So you're remindably stupid, Lynn?
We are tallying up the damage done to the city thus far.
Oh.
Oops. Well, at least you were prepared for an extra.
Oh, well,
you have extra ones
at least
now.
you can print out the nut.
Yeah. Parts of the PA had a few trimmers in the past 30. Oh, really? Pennsylvania, huh? Rattling the dishes in the cabinet. Huh. Yeah, it always comes. Earthquake always happens when of course you least expect it. Although there are, like Mexico City, for example, will have an actual alarm that will go off right before the earthquake hits the ground. So does Japan. But yeah, it's an infrastructure that is something that I don't think California will ever spend the money on. But I could be wrong. Maybe some cities have that sort of thing. It's been a while since I've checked into all of that.
Well, there's been places in the country that have had lots of earthquakes now that never had them historically because of oil fracking.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. I was thinking that the magnet held the ball, let it go, and then launched the rest of the balls. Oh, no, yeah. It's just a electromagnet that turns on, and then the ball.
Sometimes it launches it good enough slow enough at the right bounce that it actually.
Yeah, what he said. If you want a natural earthquake alarm, get a cat. Oh, that's a good point. Yes. Or a dog, too. I think in this house it'd have to be a dog.
Yes.
Godzilla isn't terribly consistent with catching the balls on the magnet for multi-ball either. Yeah, I've always kind of realized that. And it's not a huge deal, fortunately, for this particular game.
It's pretty much the multi-ball, the building multi-ball, the Godzilla multi-ball. You pretty much just let them drain down anyway, especially on the premiums. They basically drain it right down the middle.
Oh.
So
it's sort of like...
You just kind of let them drain, get out of the way so you can start actually hitting shots.
Yeah.
Because those 3 balls all come down simultaneously, and you can't hit jack shit with it.
I've been able to hit the loop, but yeah, it's sort of it's like as random as hitting the balls in billiards when you first start off, right? So it's doable, but it's definitely tricky. All right, what do we got? Multi-ball is now lit. And the building attack is collapse imminent.
No, god damn it.
Janet, Gary doesn't love you.
Now when it goes up in the... yeah, I'm going to backspin around the post and...
Yeah, I hate that too. I haven't had some luck with this game tonight, but that's all right. We've definitely had a fairly busy but productive last couple of weeks. In addition to dealing with tech breaking at the last second tonight.
Yeah, it always throws off my night when I have to scramble to try to why isn't this computer working?
Yeah. A lot of people put efforts into installing mods or tweaking the leveling of their machine to deliver the balls to a flipper instead. When in interviews they said that the drain of the balls is intentional because balls get stuck in the building when it's lowering. That makes a lot of sense. Speaking of which, here's Godzilla multi-ball. Oops, Gary forgot to hit the button that changed Blue Cloister ult.
Oh.
So I will talk all throughout this to not get BCM'd.
Double jackpot.
That's another jackpot. And Gateway is charging. Yeah, Blue Oyster Cult Karaoke. They're all right. I have my repertoire in the rock bands that I like, for at least in the category of classic rock. Stuff from the 70s and 80s.
One went right down the middle. I got 2 in the scoop again.
They're in there, but I kind of like the more I like Diamond Head better. I like what was that one? The one with oh no, Godzilla.
He went right down that helmet.
Yeah. Well, we got rid of Blue Cloister.
Blue Cloister ult.
Here I go again. Mixing the letters up.
Edwards. Good times.
Yes.
Speak nice now.
Thanks for watch for thanksing. Don't forget that one.
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report.
Watch for thanksing will go down in history as my biggest flub that I've ever made in my entire tenured as a streamer. Clue Boister ult. Yeah, that works too, I guess. Having the balls drained basically buys enough time for the building to reset into the normal position. Got it. Yeah.
I'm sure they intended to have it drained to a flipper originally, and then they probably found that during development. So, oh, hey, look, the ball goes in, and then it's gone. Falls in the cabinet, probably. I'm sure that was a discovery during initial playtesting.
Yeah. Oh, Bungie's the other artist I was trying to remember. Budgie. Not bungee cord. Budgie.
Budgie as in the parrot-like bird.
Yeah. Which they have a picture of on a couple of their album covers.
They have a character that's a budgie on every one of them.
Or every one of them, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of like them better than Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah, they're part of that British new wave of metal.
Yeah.
That came out in the late 70s.
And they have hilarious names for songs too. Like one of them is like as hot as a sailor's armpit or something like that. That's literally the name of the song. Here, I'll have to look it up now that I want to give it proper citation here and share with the others. But it's actually a really good song. That's the only reason why I remember the stupid name of the song. Hotter than a
sailor's armpit.
It was something like that. I don't remember. Let me look it up on Google here. Hot as a docker's armpit. That was it. And I think a docker was like a
dock
sailor.
worker, or
well, it's D-O-C-K-E-R, not D-O-C-T-O-R.
Not doctor, yeah, docker, yeah. like a dock worker.
Right, dock worker, which I guess doesn't necessarily have to be a sailor. So yeah, I was somewhat right anyway. It's actually like one of my favorite songs of theirs, and I don't know why. I mean, there's obviously a story in there. There's lyrics that probably talk about it, but I don't really listen to lyrics that much.
No.
Tesla generator is under attack.
But we're trying to keep up on all the cool rocks, including the bands, whether they're rubber or not. But boom. I won't give up my day job. Don't worry.
Please, thank you.
Destruction jackpot is lit. Get ready.
Get ready.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, those secret combos are pretty tricky to get every now and again. But yes, and there's another one right there, kind of floating there. That'll probably be the ultimate in achievements, is being able to get all 10 super combos in one setting. Have we ever discussed getting a Jaws? Neither Gary nor I really feel that connected with that game, Colonel. The geometry just isn't
what we're looking for. Yeah,
that and the theme itself. We never really got into Jaws. It was a little past both Gary's and myself's time in terms of like interest level. I mean, it's definitely an iconic IP for a lot of folks, and it's still a fun theme overall. It's just not my most favorite, I guess.
Yeah, we don't really care about the theme, and we didn't really connect with the shot geometry and layout. I personally don't find any of the shots overly satisfying on that game.
Yeah, that's kind of my feeling about it as well. It's a little clunky.
Not what we're looking for in a game.
Yeah. Yeah, we played it. We played it at bunches of different places. One of our friends locally has one as well. It plays. It's a game. It's just we haven't really felt that connected. That's all. All we know is the Jaws lift ramp is a pain in the ass to nail. Yeah.
On the premium one, or just in general?
I think the premium, but there's a lot of shots that are hard to nail on Jaws. And I will say this, I am trying to get better at the Stern Jurassic Park, and that game's been out for a while, and a lot of folks have connected, better with it. I feel a little more connected with it now that I've played it a little bit more. But I think because I've had Jurassic Park DVDs for so long in our collection, I didn't really feel connected to that game either. So, there's a lot of different reasons for things, I guess. But I know. Hey, why don't you guys let us know what your themes that you're looking for are? I mean, for us, we've mentioned multiple times before, and I'll say it again. Futurama would be an amazing theme for a pin.
Mothra joins the battle.
I don't know if we're going to get any more Futurama. I think we're done, right?
I think they're done.
Yeah. So that would be a good time to bring it out. You got to re-energize the, whoever is going to want to pick it up and run with it. Now that Hulu's gone now. Hulu's now Disney Plus. As of now. So I'm assuming they're going to take over their catalog and all of that. A Sonic pin? Yeah, I mean, what's interesting, Firewing, is there is a homebrew Sonic pin. Basically, it's called Sonic. I think it's called
Sonic Spinball.
That one was being essentially built on Steam for quite some time by a guy named Ryan McQuaid. Or I think I said that right. Yeah. And he went on to work for American Pinball. That It was a couple of games that way.
The thing went.
Yeah. And the unfortunate ending to the story, Firewing, is that when they were right about to release that particular game, some other company had bought the rights to Sonic.
Yes.
Right.
Well, they hired him, and then they were going to try to produce the game. So they went and tried to get the licensing, and they were going to get it from the U.S. owner of the licensing, but apparently Japan had somebody swoop in and stole the license for Pinball out from under them. And it's rumored that Jersey Jack will be releasing a Sonic pinball game designed by Steve Ritchie.
That is the rumor.
That is the rumor.
To compete against Pokemon, perhaps?
Who knows? So,
yeah.
Who knows?
Because that's the other rumor that's been going around a lot. And some may say that it's pretty solid, that it's going to happen, that Pokemon's coming out through Stern, but I'll believe it when I see it, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, Christopher.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to take a small break. I'll be right back, folks.
Yes. Hi to you as well. I'm going to catch up on chat while Gary's running over there. Jaws is a great game, and when you dig into the code of Jaws, it's a hell of a pinball machine. Not every game is built to suit my interests. The satisfying thing in Jaws is getting used to the right ramp and alternating the center ramp and the right ramp, combining them and transferring what game is next for you guys. Winchester Mystery House is our next game, Colonel. Yeah, we had a chance to play that a couple of times when we were at the Chicago Pinball Expo over in Chicago a couple months back. We're excited about that. We're hoping that we're going to get the game within a couple of weeks, but it's still being figured out on when it's supposed to come out. So we'll let you know as soon as we know. What else? If anything, what we might sell, the next pin that we could sell is probably going to be Foo Fighters, but we're going to hold off on selling that as long as we possibly can because it's essentially a buyer's market right now in pinball machines. So we're going to see how long we can wait for that. All I know is both coexist, so many people are going to go broke. Yeah. A lot of content to work with. Yeah, it would. It definitely would. I'm really hoping that they do make it in some way, shape, or form. Wow, that was a close call, and right into the scoop it went. You only waited in that line once. Yeah. Yeah, it was a long line. It was. Which is funny because I think there were a couple places where you could like find one and it wasn't as long. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. I think the other machine that also perked my interest a bit was Predator. But because of the price right now of that machine, it's just not warranting how bad do you want Predator? That's the question that you ask yourself as a buyer, right? So if it was just a little bit cheaper, then I think we would have maybe considered Predator. But as of what's next, I don't know yet. I guess that's all for 2026 to decide. And that's another thing I'm looking forward to is apparently there's a couple of new pinball companies out there that's just sort of came into being more or less. I don't know what they have to share with us quite yet, if they do, or if they're still working on it. But I can't wait to see what they have to share for all of us in this world of pinball. Forza Winchester, yes. Winchester Mystery House. It is an actual house in San Jose, California that I saw once growing up. I didn't go back there more than once, it was just once. But I think anyone and everyone that has ever lived in the Bay Area have at least visited it once. And usually it's because of another relative coming out of town and they're like, well, what should we do? I think that's how Gary actually saw it. Same thing with me. I saw it because my friend's friend was visiting from Japan and she wanted to go visit that and also the mystery spot over near Santa Clara Mountains. The mystery spot's a kind of a lame one though. I don't recommend visiting that one. Sort of like a It's like one of those like tourist trap things, unfortunately. I cannot wait to watch y'all play that one. Yeah, thank you, Ferret. I can't wait to play it, Ferret. How you been? White Heat Ray, or we'll do that one. They're popping up like weeds in Kentucky. Bluegrass slime. All right, we're moving on to another city since I destroyed Tokyo. How do you make a small fortune making pinball machines? Start with a large fortune. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it's sort of like almost similar to like starting a new car company, right? You got the big boys in town that want to, muscle you out. I don't think it's as throat cut, or cutthroat rather, as the car industry is. I would hope not anymore. But yeah, I get it. People have to make money. Hopefully capitalism won't completely make every company evil. There we go. I know that's wishful thinking a little too much, perhaps, but it's the only system we got right now.
Godzilla appears to be getting more powerful.
All right. Here we go. We got a multi-ball. You just opened up a pinball-shaped hole in the house, and I'm going to be filling it. Trying to fill it in with money like a boat owner just trying to fill a boat-shaped hole in the water with money. That's quite the picture I have in my head there, Colonel. I mean, I know. At the end of the day, pinball machines are expensive toys. I do get that. But damn, they're fun, expensive toys. And it's especially fun when you get better at an expensive toy and put mileage in it, basically. Like, they're not just jukeboxes sitting there in the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Expensive toys you can play with.
Speaking of a Winchester, we're on an ad break.
Yeah, we are. Ah.
I'll wait till the ad break's over.
Sure.
Firewing, yes, there was a junkyard pin. It was a Williams Valley game out in the 90s. That one's a kind of an easy game. It's not a difficult pin. It's a great beginner's pin.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Just flail about, Ed. Everything will be okay.
Yes, there's a toilet shot.
Almost got it in there.
That and South Park have a toilet shot.
What? Wait, what toilet shot? Oh, shit.
Junkyard.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. It's prominently featured, too. You always hear the flushing of the toilet.
Yeah, they do have the sound effects and everything that go along with it.
Yeah.
So.
South Park has a toilet.
Yep. I think that's it.
Haven't we talked about toilets and pinball machines before? How did this topic get up again?
Well, Firewing asked.
Oh, okay. All right, Destruction Jackpot.
Oh, Austin Powers has one.
Oh, I haven't played Austin Powers in I don't know how long. So
I don't think I've actually ever physically played a physical Austin Powers. We have it on our virtual, but
yeah,
it's not that great of a game.
I think it was in the Ann Arbor collection, if I remember right.
Oh, well, I didn't play it. So had much better games to go play it. Yeah.
No, I missed it. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, I hate when I hit it in between those two things. There we go. That's better. Here we go.
Yeah, Lynn, not much of a leap of faith. The drain is like a toilet. You could easily have like a home improvement style pin with a toilet, plumbing, electrical, tile work. Yeah. Just because we don't get enough when having to do that at home when things break, let's have a game based on that. The Home Depot pin. Yeah, you get to choose which home improvement you're shopping at? So Home Depot, Lowe's, or Menards?
HGTV, the pinball machine.
Well, that would only be about. That would like what light fixtures do you want? Do you want the latest brass handles? You know.
Yeah. I don't know. There could be something else to it. Ooh, got that one. I mean, I know that I'm the idea man here, but not all my ideas work. Even I can admit that.
Well, Lynn, you could have one with the action button, sort of like the pummel shot in King Kong, but you have to plunge it to free the toilet.
Unclog the drain. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's a lot of ideas here.
Yeah.
I can see them working.
Yeah, Mario's like plumbing adjacent.
Oh, almost. I knew that was going to come. Damn it. I hate when I hit that. The Sims pinball? Yeah. I wasn't really connected with The Sims other than Sim City when that came out.
Yeah, I like the original Sim City where you're actually building, like, I'm going to put a hospital in, an airport, and try to develop your city. Well, once they went to, like, you got to simulate these people doing their day-to-day job, and you got to do the cook the kitchen.
And it's like a real-life Tamagotchi where you have to make sure to care for it. Probably, maybe not wherever you go, but, you know, I don't know. It's never into the idea of that. I like to live a Second Life on Second Life instead of The Sims.
Yeah.
Or at least whenever Second Life was popular. I think there's still people on Second Life.
It's still going, yeah.
Okay.
It's just...
But now it's virtual chat, VR chat.
VR chat, yeah.
That's the thing now.
They're basically the same thing.
They are.
Yeah.
Except one's with goggles, the other's not.
Right. I don't think you have to play VR chat. I don't think you have to play with 3D goggles.
Oh, you don't? Okay, cool.
No. Ferret's still on Second Life.
Nice.
You gotta keep making them Lindens, right?
Exactly. How many Lindens do you have? God, I remember like, oh my God, we could build this and then make money, make Lindens off that, and then trade it, and all this other silliness.
Hey, Papa the guy, how you doing? We're doing all right. Hey. Not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow.
No.
Not after I had a couple of weeks off, so.
Get up there.
It was nice to be able to just work on what projects I wanted to, when I wanted to, at what pace I wanted to. If I got frustrated with something, I could just walk away and do something else.
Oh. No. Did that count? It's telling me, oh, I got the super jackpot. Nice. Oopsies. Okay,
oh, Ferret said they made real life money in Second Life on art. Nice.
Oh, really? Awesome. Okay, that's good stuff then. Yeah, I heard a few people actually doing that, but then I heard, I mean, there was a friend that I had that wasn't very successful, and then, like, I guess the lid somehow, like, the bottom dropped out for a bunch of people at one point in the game.
The Linden economy collapsed.
Yeah, I mean, it literally did. And I can't remember what year it was when it collapsed. I want to say, like, 2008 or 9 or something like that. But, yeah. You started 2008. Yeah, that was about when I was on it as well. I wasn't on it for very long because I found no friends and then started living a life. That's kind of what it was. I met a bunch of like friends that way, and then I started hanging out with them in real life, and there it went.
Yeah, I never got into that, so I was too busy doing car stuff at that time.
Second Life became a first life. You know, how about that?
Yeah, one roommate I had for a little bit, he was kind of big into that. And he had this 8-foot projector in the living room. And I came back one day and he's just got he's got some pretty raunchy pole dancing on an 8-foot screen in front of him. You're like, aren't you supposed to be working? He worked from home.
I was
nice.
so close. I pulled it back. There we go. Got it again. We're doing risky business here, folks. There we go. Oh, I got it again. There we go. There we go.
Lynn's begging for tilting.
No, don't do that, Lynn. Okay, here we go. Level 4. We've got the Monster Zero
Monster
Delight.
Zero.
Hey, how's it going, Moo? Welcome in. No. Oh, you know I'm supposed to do this. Let's do that instead.
Oh, also,
Yeah?
oh, there. So everybody wanted this little... If you weren't here on New Year's Eve, I gave everybody a sneak peek of Book 2's cover. And I'll let you guys see that again here. So this is going to be working through the cover design for Book 2. So...
I'm going to catch up on chat. I don't care about this time mode.
Yeah.
7, 8, and 9 was the earliest years. Oh, okay, yeah. That sounds about right, Barrett, yeah.
But yeah, I've been working on. Did work on the book over the holidays. I'm up to about 20,000 words, chapter 12. So, book picks up right at the end of the first book. Ed's he's read about half of the chapters I've written. So.
Okay, that mode's out. Here comes the train. Here it goes again. Oh.
Yeah, because what I want to do is I want to get Book 2 incorporated into the pinball machine as well. So I have more content to pull from for modes and things.
Nope, almost.
Al Anonymous, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, Al Anonymous?
You have a Godzilla 70th in on trade, and you're addicted to the King of the Monsters challenge. Ah.
There we go, got it.
You got a 1.6 billion Wizard Mode challenge on location? Wow.
Wait, hold on, I gotta hear this again in a moment.
Yeah.
I have too many things going on. Ah, there we go.
He's addicted to the challenge mode.
Oh, snap. We need to go into that again. Oh,
double drain.
Oh, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Damn it. Holy moly. 1.6 billion. Congrats on that, Al. Yeah, I need to start getting into the challenge mode. Like, at this point, I feel like Godzilla is still kind of my favorite pin in our collection at this moment. I'm sure once I get really good at King Kong, I will change my mind. Maybe also say D&D as well, because I'm a little better at D&D than I am at King Kong. But they're still really, really hard pins.
Yeah. D&D, right now we're kind of going through Dwight code development. So sometimes the code release is great, and then it's like, oops, this code release broke a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Monster Zero.
Monster Zero, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the mini wizard mode is, they say?
Yeah, one of them.
One of them. Green arrows to light lock. Like and subscribe those locks, hurry.
Yeah, Owlzilla, yeah.
No. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. There. All right, hang on. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud.
Remember, I think you're on a double danger, so...
no, that was earlier.
Oh, you did lost that ball? Okay.
Yeah. Shit, hang on. There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
This game, you lock the balls up in the building. That's where when the ball locks are active. That's what you do.
Yeah, I mean, you can hit these other ones, but really you're trying to get the green one.
Yeah. There's the Mecha Godzilla multi-ball, which on a premium, it'll hold one ball, but only one. The only 3-ball physical lock is premium and LEs.
I missed. All I needed to do was hit lock one.
That one basically a series of green lights show up and you have to hit them, and then it lights, I think, an orange that you hit in the building, and that locks ball one, which is just a virtual lock. And as long as you lock one, then it gets you to victory multi-ball when you end the mode.
Nuts. All I needed to do was lock one more ball, and I would have been fine after draining that. But
yeah.
Oh well. I'm gonna take my quick break. Gary will win. Win.
Win. All right, let's see if I can get right into the scoop. Boom.
Earth will continue to exist only as a colony.
Only as a colony. Choose or perish. Oh, wrong game. Yeah.
Godzilla versus Kaiju. Not even the mighty Godzilla can save your planet. That is all.
Nope. Gotta get the ball to settle. There we go. Got one. No!
Godzilla dodges Gigan's hook attack.
Ah! I'm off on my shots. I'm just off by just a hair, and I'm not getting my shots. There we go. Boom. There we go.
Godzilla swatted that jet out of the sky.
Nope. All right, Gigan. Gigan ramp combo. Jet fighter destroyed. Gigan final blow. No. Oh, the pop got me.
The damage to the city
Is astronomical. Yeah, this game's got quite a bit to do. So, the 1 billion is a very solid game on this.
Don't worry, we'll be right back.
There we go. All right, got Mothra, ball save lit over here now. And I got Anguirus. Action button adds a ball during blah, blah, blah. Let's go with the saucer value. Those are pretty weak ones. I'm going to stay in Tokyo. I'm going to try to complete the city. All right. Yeah, it seems, at least they're consistent now in their point schedule. Like unlike some of stuff in the '90s, you never knew what was a really good game. But yeah, Stearns all seem to be. If you have a really solid game, it's a billion. You know.
I wouldn't believe it if it wasn't seen.
Whoa! No, you don't.
A giant robot. Godzilla is heading towards the power lines. Mesa cannon ready.
All right, got that. All right, now we got Godzilla multi-ball. Is it gonna hold it? Nope. Yeah, that's usually the force of it knocks the other ones off. Because oh wow, they just don't have enough. The magnet just doesn't have enough holding power if they're not stacked right on the magnet. That ball chain doesn't work very well. It always knocks one off at least.
All right.
All right, I got an Anguirus ball save ready. Add a ball that I'm going to wait until I am draining the second to last one. Whoa!
All right.
Okay.
I'm back. Hello, everyone out there. Reddit. Oh, hey, Red Lancer. Reddit likes the billion point total. I feel that if you get at least 200 million, you're doing well. we're talking about modern turns. Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, $1 billion seems to be the benchmark for a really solid game.
Yeah, I kind of like the fact that you can relate the other games, within, say, a specific manufacturer, and you kind of know, like what score to look out for. Like, I get the feeling that other companies are trying to do that too, because it just makes it a lot easier. But CERN seems to be the most easiest to remember, as long as it's $1 billion,
Yeah.
But it has to be a modern CERN. It can't be Star Wars or Star Trek, rather. Because Star Trek.
Oh well, I forgot I had a Mothra save in there, so I did the Add-a-ball.
Oh,
so now I got 4.
Last one. Oh, you got it back. Yeah, there's different things that you can use the action button for, and one of them is if you have it.
Yeah, I had the Anguirus Add-a-ball, and I was waiting, and I thought I was raining the second to last, but I had a Mothra lit in that lane too.
Right. Yeah, the more the merrier. Exactly, Red Lancer.
Not in this game. It's uncontrollable when you got 4.
Firewing remembers when we first saw how insane the scoring was on Attack from Mars. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Attack from Mars was like peak of the score inflation.
Score inflation.
Yeah. Pinflation.
Yeah, it was the hyper inflation that was going on in the 90s for Bally machines in particular. Yeah, we had a no-fear machine for a while, and I think my top score on that game was like 8 billion or something like that.
Yeah.
Suffice to say, it's really difficult to score that nowadays on any machine, really. You could sneeze and get 1 million. Yeah, pretty much on Attack from Mars, you more or less could.
Oh, you drained the ball. That's 1 million points.
Yeah. Attack from Mars gives you 1 billion just for putting in your first quarter, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, pretty
You know
much.
your name. Oh my gosh, you get another 1 billion. Just like the SAT. Well, they don't do that anymore. You don't get automatic points for putting your name down anymore, because it's all digital. No more paper for SAT. The mother of point inflation pinballs. Pretty much, Cammy. How's it going?
Power up?
Yeah. I miss it. Those point totals are endearing. I wouldn't mind having a peek at it again. Oh, take attack multi-ball lit. Shoot the scoop. Let's see if we can get there. We also have a Rampage letter added on. It's good to have that Rampage all the way spelled out, because that means you have an ally that will help fight with you once you get to another bad guy. So it's kind of neat to see, Mothra and blah 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 versus King Ghora or whatever.
There we go. I'm trying to get it into the scoop.
Who was the genius behind that score inflation? I don't know. Let me find out. That is a wonderful question, Firewing. What is the genesis of pinflation?
Tempting to find. All right, got tank attack multi-ball. I've got to hit some. I always do pretty poor on this mode.
Yeah, AI doesn't like that question. The first arcade game to feature 1 billion points was Nibbler from 1982, using its 9-digit display. So maybe we can blame that.
Oh!
Also, Addams Family was another one you can maybe blame, because also it was the biggest selling pen until Godzilla.
Well,
probably blew it out of the water.
we got over 1 billion all the time on it.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, the question was, what's the first pin that we can blame on the control?
Oh!
I hate when it happens. It's hard.
It's like
to time
so
that
square, so
Yeah.
square. I couldn't save that one.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's the only answer that I can give. It's find the first thing.
We just
that had
blame
1
the
million points
90s.
on it.
Just blame the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because pretty
Totally
much once the
too
90s happened, it was like.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the peak was probably Attack from Mars, but yeah.
Yeah. And then, unfortunately, pinball started to take a little bit of a nosedive in the late 90s.
I want to finish Tokyo.
Even EMs had fake 0 reels. Oh, really? Hired Peanut? I didn't know that.
No!
You can chart the slow point inflation from the ads that are like the first million shot in pinball. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Come on, get the ball settled.
Yeah, it's almost like you might as well just do a whole
There we go.
deep dive into the history of pinball machines in order to answer that question properly. Because it's not an easy answer to say. Maybe that'll be my next subject on the upcoming YouTube video.
When did scores get so out of whack?
Yeah, exactly. And then I can think of the thumbnail already. And then I'm looking up at this giant number. Didn't most earlier games only have a maximum 6-digit score display? Yeah, the earlier pins did for quite a bit.
Yeah, early solid states had like numeric displays only.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm trying to remember what my Black Knight score was, but I rolled it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. You also rolled over F14 Tomcat.
Yeah.
That I could not believe you were able to roll over. That, I suppose, is another game that was built for you. Like, I only got, I don't know, 4 or 5 billion on the...
Oh! Mistimed that. I was trying to flick it over there so I could hit that ramp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Bride of Pinbot had a 1 billion point shot. Whoa.
Yeah, Bride of Pinbot's code's broken. Basically, you have that one shot where you spam it and you just keep...
Yeah, but that's not the only one. I just realized Cammy's onto something. There's got to be a couple more machines that have 1 billion points. Like, I know Indiana Jones has one.
Well, yeah. But she's saying that there's a one shot that gives you 1 billion. Not a wizard mode that you complete.
Oh.
This is a shot that you do a series
just like
of things.
Stationary in the game?
Yeah, it's a ramp. You hit the left ramp and you unlock it and you spam it.
Wow.
So it's code. That's why they did the Bride of Pinball
2.0
because it was so out of whack with its score.
Yeah. Who was that again that made that? Wasn't that Chicago or something? It was like one of the first games. This the 2.0 Bride of
Dutch
Pinball.
Pinball.
Oh, that was Dutch.
That was Dutch's
yeah,
first.
Dutch's first name.
Yeah.
Well, not game, but conversion kit.
Yeah, it was a conversion kit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that swear by that, Dutch Pinball mod, but I've never been a fan of Bride of Pinball ever, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe because of what you described without even realizing.
Yeah, that's something that Scott Beasy did because he's using that for the number of reactors, the last digit. But then in Rick and Morty, the last 2 digits are for the number of mega seeds.
Mega seeds, yeah.
So in the reality, they're not kind of part of your score. But yeah.
Wallop.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. I think my top score was like 225 million, which is a big score. I think I'm still like up there, like on the top list of Rick and Morty. The scoring was relatively low, and the last 2 digits were mega seeds. And I think the game that I got 225, I had 50 mega seeds.
Yeah, it was a lot. It might have been 150. It was like 55 or 60, something like that.
I'm trying to remember.
I know it was a lot. In fact, if you go to Pindigo, I think you're the number 1.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Is it going to let me do it? It logged me out. Because,
of course, it's New Year.
Yeah, it's like, you didn't log into me in like 2 weeks, so I'm going to log you out.
I know, I hate that. It feels that way, right?
That program, that website or app is obnoxious on how often it wants you to log in.
Right.
It's like it's a pinball scorekeeping app. There's really no big reason for all the security.
Oh well. Woz uses the 1's position, I think.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, Wizard of Oz. Okay. Wizard of Oz. Destroy the saucer.
All right, Rick and Morty. On Pindigo, I've got 225, and it is 50 mega seeds.
Okay.
And I am number 6 out of 802 still after all this time. We haven't had that game for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
The top score is only 325 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that says something about 1 billion versus that.
Yeah.
And it's not an easy game, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, most machines are not.
Don't play that well.
No, exactly.
Yeah, because there were some geometry flaws in the game, and I fixed those so that the game played right. I think some of the later ones improved a little bit, but not majorly. I made the game play the way I think Scott Denisi wanted it to play.
Godzilla's packs are starting to grow.
Double flip all the way. No. Yeah, got that one out of there. Oh, that one couldn't. Oh. Oh. Meanwhile, all this other stuff is lit. That's impossible to get on this side. Oh. That's okay. Oh, damn. Oh. That thing went right down so fast.
Wipe out.
Oh. Yes. Years later, Gottlieb's Monte Carlo had 10 million, really, where a ramp lit occasionally, only a few seconds to shoot the ball up the ramp. That's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I mean, that'd be fun to bring back in some crazy way, right? No.
Godzilla seems
Firing, yes it is.
There
Yeah,
you go.
it's still at Axcadia up in Lapeer, Michigan. So, yeah, because a friend of ours owns the arcade, and he's like, when you guys want to sell that game, he said, I want to get a Rick and Morty, but I don't want anyone. I want yours.
Yeah.
Because I want it to play right.
Yeah, it's still there, as far as I know.
this way.
Which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go back up there. We haven't done that trip out there in a long time. Hey, how's it going?
Appears to be getting more powerful.
Burb. How you been?
Kodo, how you doing?
I'm not going to be able to say your name correctly.
Kodo Burb.
See, even now it's
Kodo
hard.
Burb.
Reports are coming in that Godzilla may
But
be making
thanks
his
for
way
joining
to
us.
another city. The damage to the city is astronomical.
Yeah, you know. What can I say? I'm sorry, but here we go. No. There we go. Got it that time.
All right, Axcadia. Here's what they still have, or what they have. Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. That, you run out of breath just saying that title. He's got an alien, Pinball Brothers, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Demolition Man, F-14 Tomcat, which is also our old F-14 Tomcat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Firepower 2, Flash, Hot Tip, Mandalorian, Mata Hari, Meteor, Rick and Morty, Stranger Things, and Total Nuclear Annihilation.
Damn. There we go. Oh, I thought I had it.
But yeah, his place is also one of those axe throwing places.
Which is kind of cool.
Oh, score display, thank you.
This just in. Triple jackpot.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm going to have to find the right combination of a stable video card driver, but that's also compatible with OBS. Because that's what I found. I went through, I'm like, I've got this graphics card, I want the best, most stable version of that graphics driver, but it apparently wouldn't support in-bank encoding.
Oh, why'd I do that?
It was working just fine. Like when I did the proper uninstall of all the graphics driver stuff and I installed the older one, I let this thing sit here for hours and the screen never blacked out, never came. But the problem is I didn't look at OBS and see if it still had the ability to encode it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
I mean, the capture card, it's being run on an internal capture card, one of the Elgato HD60s. Maybe I should probably upgrade that because that I bought pretty early on, so it's probably 5 years old at this point.
Damage done to the city thus far.
Yeah. You know,
But what it is it's what's happening is this, like my screen blacks out. Like the graphics driver is like resetting, and then when it comes back up, that's frozen. So.
I almost wanted to scoop. Hold on.
Well, I did internal so that we didn't have to worry about lag and things like that.
Why did I do that?
I mean, I have right now. There are 2 capture devices running all the time. You got the internal one for the playfield camera. You've got the one for the news camera, which is just a Canon video camera, and of course we've got all these other inputs for the player cam, my cam, the capture box for the screen. So yeah, the computer is always pretty busy. CPU runs at 40%. I think the graphics card runs at about 30% capacity.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, good.
Let's see what everything's running. Yeah, so CPU total is running at about 57, jumping up to 60%. OBS is only using 40% of that.
Oh, okay, good. Well, at least I got something
GPU is only running at 21%, so it's got to be a driver conflict. So.
Oh, lights on. Oh! Stupid pop.
I mean, to be honest, I would love to try to come up with a Linux box that can do all the stuff that this does, so I might not run in Windows. Because Windows sucks and screws up stuff all the time.
Nowadays it's like the job it does now. That's what it's done. That's its only purpose in life, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Time is up. $3 off.
Our computer has calculated that time has come for planetary domination.
All right. There we go.
Rodan joins the battle.
We got another one. Another Rodan joining the battle. And a tank attack multi-bow. Do. Well, I had a bridge attack multi-ball earlier, now I've got a tank attack.
Tanks are trying to fend off Godzilla.
Oh, why did I do that?
Yeah, electromagnetic. Typically, there's no computer boards in there at all. It's done all by logic and relays and timers. And yeah.
Son of a bitch.
The solid state ones start to use computer boards, and then like somebody said earlier, a couple of earlier ones ran the reels, but then later they went to numeric display, segmented displays. Yeah.
Oh, I really hate when that happens.
Out of the sky. The damage to the city is astronomical.
So many bonuses. All right, do I have another ball? I do have another ball. Oh,
He has another ball. Yep.
Okay. I'll take that.
Our top story tonight, skill shot.
All right, what do we get here? Is this Monster Zero already? No? Oh, Godzilla multiples lit. It's Destruction Jackpot. Okay.
Destruction jackpot ready.
In
Take
3,
3,
2, 1. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll pen?
Yeah.
Backwards. No. I think that's Godzilla multiple. Oh wait, hang on. Laser Cannon Award. Now it's Godzilla multi-ball.
Yes. Oh, Godzilla.
Has there ever been another game like Baby Pac-Man? In terms of pinball, the way that it's designed, not really.
Well, a hybrid.
Yeah.
But I think there might have been
Rise up,
another
dude.
one, but I can't remember what it was.
There we go. As long as it doesn't do a full auto plunge, we're in better shape. Oh no! There we go. Oh!
Gateway building. Triple jackpot.
No.
For the super jackpot. Shoot the building.
There we go. Finally got the ring shot. Oh! It blocked it! Ah.
Yeah.
This just in.
Yeah, that ramp back there is tight and steep. If you Newton ball one up
There we
there,
go.
it never goes up.
No.
Yeah.
But I fought back and go.
Spikes.
Also got a Lazarus there. Oh! Oh! Oh. No, no, no. Oh, poo. No, don't go that way. Go that way. There we go. Okay. Oh! Damn it. All right, I got a lot of stuff lit on the right side here. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Ah! Say ah.
Can't tell what's
So
happening.
there's Baby Pac-Man, of course.
We know.
Caveman, I think, is another one with that.
Okay, I have another ball, by the way. Just looking. Caveman! Not based off of that, right?
No.
Okay. Captain
Yeah,
Caveman.
Yeah, Caveman had a screen and stuff in it, so I don't know if it was hybrid game, but the core concept is integrating a simple video game within a
There
pinball
we go.
cabinet. So so Caveman was another one like that.
White Monster Zero, let's go.
Commence monster selection.
Came out in
Ooh.
1982.
I think I'll take down that.
Godzilla and Anguirus versus King Ghidorah and Giga.
Ding, 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 ding.
There's your double fight here.
So to obey.
Shoot building to fight or flee.
Now it's time to unleash our super secret weapon.
Okay, guess I can't do that.
Evacuate the city.
Rampaga.
Oh, I need to spell that apparently. Still, uh-oh. That was close. Oh, I see something. Okay,
All right,
good.
now you got shots lit.
There we go. Oh, I'm going out of here. The way I'm playing right now, I don't think I want to fight anymore. I want to take my 39 million points and scram.
With you.
All right. Granny and the Gators? Wait, what? Oh, Planet X is unlocked. So this means once I get to the selection screen, I can move over to
Planet X.
Planet
Yes.
X. Oh my god!
Well, you had qualified the next mode anyway, so
No, but that still sucked.
I know.
All right, your turn. You're
I'm
done?
yeah.
Where will Godzilla
I can go one more, but if you want to go for now.
I'm getting really hungry.
All right.
Since we didn't really eat supper. So,
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this a little short, unfortunately, this evening. But you know, that's okay. We got pretty far. I mean, almost got my shot I wanted there.
here you go.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna switch on over to the other side, the other camera. Hello, how are you out there? Glad you have joined us. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Well, thanks everybody for coming by tonight. Thanks for that raid from Tandagasa.
Yes,
So-
appreciate that, everybody. And sticking around after that, Ray. Also, definitely want to give Tonda a shout out once again.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a lot
I
of fun
can't do
this
that from
evening.
here.
Well, no, I'm just saying in general, saying it
yeah.
out loud. We
Yeah.
we did the shout outs. We're good. We're all good.
Yeah. We're good.
Before we send this party off to somewhere else, Gary, tell us what we're gonna do.
We're going to be back on Wednesday night, probably 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So keep an eye on our Discord and our social media. We'll let everybody know what we're playing that night. Also on Thursday at noon,
yes,
we will be releasing another video. It is just finished up. So
yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that'll be out there. So keep an eye on our YouTube page for that on Thursday. Make sure you watch it, like it, subscribe.
Yeah, all those good things. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're approaching finally 500, close to 500, right, on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we're getting close to 500 followers.
Yep.
So if
subscribers,
subscribers is over at YouTube, followers is here at Twitch.
Yep.
But if we get past a certain threshold on YouTube, we'll be able to get monetized and also create more content.
Yep.
So make sure,
first level of monetization.
Yeah,
so.
we're getting close to the first level. We're gonna take a little more time to get to the second level because we need 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So. We'll see. I think it'll all be fun in the meantime. Yes, you have a great week as well, Ferret. I appreciate that. I am going to see who we can send off to. Is this a... I don't know if that's a
Sunday night free play pin. Yeah, that's just a...
What do you call it?
It's just...
Tournament?
I think that might be, or...
Maybe.
You just got a camera set on a machine, I think.
Yeah. Well, let's go check out... what they've got going on. All right, we are going to raid Spectre Gaming, playing Monster Bash. And I'm not sure, I think it might be a virtual pin as opposed to a real pin, but I've never raided him before, so we're going to go ahead and give him a shot.
Throw you to somebody new.
Yeah, well, not so new. They were actually here a little while ago.
Oh, yeah,
right? Giving us a follow and all that good stuff.
That's the guy that gave us all the gift subs.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So
yeah.
we gotta pass on the favor, right?
Yeah.
It's only natural. All right, everyone. Thanks again. It was a lot of fun. I agree with Firewing and everyone else out there. Enjoy the rest of your week. Endure the pain that is work, but that's okay because Pinball is here always for you. And you can come back to it and relax with that. And there you go. Everything will be okay.
Yes. All right, everybody.
All right, everyone. Thanks again. Bye for now.